Hey everyone, Jason at fireplaceblowersonline.com. I want to do a quick product overview of our 600-1 Kozy Heat blower fan kit. So we actually offer this kit in two variations. We offer it in a standard model and we offer it in an elite model. So I will link to our overview of our standard model so that I don't repeat everything in this video. But just a quick overcap, dual ball bearing blower assemblies, galvanized mounting brackets, everything's kind of wired up to you. So the wiring harnesses between both kits exactly the same. 3-prong grounded power cord. You've got a magnetic temperature sensor and a variable speed controller. Again, I will link to the original product overview so you can kind of get the full highlights of our standard kits. But what I really want to talk about is our elite version of the blower kit. So what you're going to see here is the elite kit upgrades you from a tangential, or otherwise known as a squirrel cage blower, to a centrifugal style blower. And there's a couple benefits of a centrifugal blower over their tangential counterparts. Most notably, you'll notice on the standard blowers, each blower wheel has got an outside bearing. So below that rubber end cap is a bearing. Now we've taken these a step further. We're using really nice sealed ball bearings in these guys, but some of the cheaper models that you'll find online are using either plastic or brass or bronze sleeve bearings. Okay, and those will degrade pretty quickly, so the lifespan of the blowers is not that great. Even cheaper models will also use brass or bronze sleeve bearings in the motors. So again, our standard kits are still 100% ball bearing. But if you really want to go to the Lamborghini of 600-1 kits, the elite model's the way you want to go. So let's talk about these guys. You'll notice on the end of these wheels there are no bearings. So that aluminum wheel is pressed and pinned over a shaft of the motor, and we get to eliminate one of the bearings on each motor. So those are common failure points on these Kozy Heat fireplaces. Those outside bearings are typically exposed to higher heat than the bearings in the motor. So they tend to fail the quickest. So we get to eliminate those guys. So that's number one. Number two, we keep air, like overall CFM or air volume, the same. But what's more important actually in these guys is something called static pressure. Centrifugal blowers tend to benefit from higher static pressure ratings than, again, their tangential counterparts. And static pressure is particularly important in a sealed enclosure setup like a fireplace. So in this particular case, these blowers actually have a static pressure rating 10 times greater than that. Does that mean you're going to get 10 times the amount of airflow? No, that does not. Again, the airflow is still the same, but the blower static pressure really is the ability of these blowers to move pressurized air. That is what's greater. So even though we're keeping overall CFM the same, you will get more felt kind of like airflow away from the fireplace with these guys. Again, we're using a really high quality seal ball bearing in each of the motors. It's a larger stack. So you'll notice the stack size in the motor, those are just a tad thinner than these guys. So we do that because it's a larger diameter wheel. We're trying to spin them a little faster to keep the CFM. The original blowers are about 10 inches in total length each. These guys actually go down to about 6.5, 6 3/4 each. But despite the size difference, they still pack the same punch. And another benefit of these centrifugal blowers is that because the wheels are encased, we tend to see that they're actually less quiet or more quiet than the original ones. And that's because open style wheels like this tend to cavitate air a little more, so you get more of that whooshing or whirring noise that you might be accustomed to, whereas these guys insulate the noise a little better. So great option if you want to pay the little extra money. These are more expensive blowers, so it's a more expensive upgrade, but definitely worth it. Regardless of which kit you decide, both come with a full 1-year warranty and are great options. In a lot of cases, we're seeing anywhere between a 40 and 70% improvement in heating efficiency. And these really make just really nice options for your fireplace if you don't have a blower currently installed. So again, we appreciate your time. Another quick thing, again, hardware package is included. These install the exact same way as the original one, so you can follow the original installation instructions. And of course, you can always contact us if you have any questions. So thanks again. We appreciate your time and look forward to helping you guys out.